Have you ever noticed how some women effortlessly capture attention without uttering a word, while others seem invisible no matter how hard they try? Or why some relationships thrive in harmony while others crumble under unmet expectations? Here's a truth that often gets overlooked. Attraction goes far beyond physical beauty or witty conversations. It's about the quiet power you exude, the confidence you hold within, the grace in your demeanor, and the way you move through life without seeking validation. In a world drowning in noise and superficiality, true magnetism doesn't come from chasing attention or approval. It's born from embodying genuine value that speaks louder than words. Yet, so many of us fall into the same traps. We overshare, overgive, or worse, chase people who don't truly value us. Does this sound familiar? The good news is that you don't have to play these exhausting games anymore. Imagine flipping the narrative entirely. Imagine men not only noticing you but respecting and admiring you without you ever having to demand it. The secret? It lies in mastering 10 silent yet powerful actions that communicate your worth without a single word. These aren't gimmicks or manipulation tactics. They're rooted in timeless Stoic principles and the transformative art of self-respect. When you embrace these actions, you'll radiate a quiet magnetism that draws people to you naturally. You'll no longer seek approval or attention because your value will be undeniable. It all starts with one essential mindset shift: the art of never chasing and always attracting. Master this, and you'll never look at relationships or yourself the same way again. Are you ready to unlock your true potential and create connections that are meaningful, lasting, and real? Let's dive in. Number 1. Know your worth like a rare gem. The first step to gaining respect and value from others is to cultivate an unshakable understanding of your own worth. Recognize that you are a singular and irreplaceable individual with intrinsic value that deserves acknowledgement and respect. This self-awareness forms the foundation of genuine confidence, which naturally radiates through your actions and interactions. When you carry yourself with the conviction of your worth, it transforms your demeanor into one of quiet authority and self-assuredness. People, whether consciously or subconsciously, are drawn to individuals who display a profound sense of their own value and unapologetically embody it in every facet of their lives. This self-assuredness is not about arrogance, but about an inner peace and certainty that others find magnetic. When you truly understand your worth, you no longer seek validation from external sources. Instead, you project a natural confidence that commands respect without demanding it. This shift changes how people perceive and treat you. They begin to see you as someone deserving of admiration and regard. Moreover, valuing yourself sets the standard for how you expect to be treated. It communicates silently but powerfully that you won't tolerate disrespect or devaluation. In turn, this self-respect encourages others to rise to the level of treating you with the dignity and care you deserve, creating a dynamic where mutual respect flourishes. Number 2, watch actions, not words. Men are often defined not by what they say, but by what they do. Words can be fleeting, but actions reveal the truth of a person's character. If you seek to understand a man's true regard for you, observe his actions closely. Does he honor his commitments and follow through on what he promises? Does he consistently treat you with kindness, consideration, and respect? If his actions fall short of his words or reveal a lack of genuine care, then it's a clear sign that he doesn't value you as you deserve. In such cases, it's better to prioritize your self-worth and move forward. Remaining in a situation where actions contradict words can erode your confidence and sense of self. A man who values you will demonstrate it through consistent behavior, not just occasional gestures or empty reassurances. Look for the patterns in how he treats you when no one is watching. These moments often reveal the depth of his sincerity. Relationships built on mutual respect and aligned actions are the ones that foster growth and fulfillment. If respect, honesty, and follow-through are absent, it's a signal that the foundation of the relationship may not be strong enough to support the life you deserve. Walking away isn't about giving up. It's about choosing to make room for the respect and love that you're worthy of. Number 3, master nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is just as important as verbal communication. The way you carry yourself, the subtle shifts in your body language, and the nuances of your facial expressions can all speak volumes about who you are and what you desire. Tone of voice adds another layer, amplifying the messages you send without uttering a single word. Mastering these elements allows you to project confidence, approachability, and authenticity, qualities that naturally draw others in. When used intentionally, nonverbal communication becomes a powerful tool to convey your intentions and attract the kind of man who values and resonates with your essence. This mastery doesn't mean putting on a facade. Rather, it's about aligning your nonverbal cues with your true self. For example, maintaining open body language, such as uncrossed arms and relaxed posture, signals approachability and trustworthiness. A genuine smile can convey warmth and positivity, while consistent eye contact demonstrates confidence and interest. Even subtle gestures, like leaning in slightly during a conversation, can show engagement and attentiveness. By fine-tuning these aspects of your communication, you create a magnetic presence that captivates others effortlessly. Over time, this intentional practice not only helps you attract the right person, but also enhances your overall relationships and self-awareness. Number 4, set boundaries without words. Don't hesitate to set boundaries with men. Doing so is a profound act of self-respect. Let them clearly know what you will and will not tolerate, as this establishes your standards and communicates your values. When you set boundaries, you assert your worth and make it evident that your time and energy are valuable. This not only protects you from disrespect, but also encourages others to treat you with the dignity you deserve. Boundaries are not walls meant to shut people out. They are guidelines that foster healthier and more meaningful interactions. By setting them, you demonstrate confidence and self-awareness, both of which are essential for cultivating genuine respect in any relationship. Setting boundaries also helps prevent emotional burnout, as it ensures you're not constantly giving more than you're receiving. It empowers you to maintain a sense of control over your life and protects you from being taken for granted. When you clearly communicate your limits, you also teach others how to treat you, setting the tone for all future interactions. It might be uncomfortable at first, especially if you're not used to standing firm, but the discomfort is temporary. Over time, you'll gain more confidence, and your relationships will become more balanced and respectful. Remember, boundaries aren't about being rigid or unyielding. They're about protecting your emotional well-being while maintaining mutual respect. Number 5, embrace change with grace. Change is inevitable. It's something we can't avoid, no matter how much we try to resist. But here's the truth. It's not the change itself that defines us. It's how we respond to it. When life shifts unexpectedly, your ability to navigate these changes with grace is a reflection of your inner strength and resilience. People who handle change with composure show that they can adapt, learn, and grow, no matter what comes their way. This ability not only allows you to thrive in difficult times, but also makes you incredibly attractive to others, especially men. It reveals that you are grounded, self-assured, and capable of facing life's uncertainties without being shaken. Embracing change with grace is a powerful trait that speaks volumes about your character and your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. This quality doesn't just make you more appealing, it also strengthens your relationships. When you're able to adapt to change, you create an environment of trust and stability. People, especially those you care about, will feel secure knowing that you're someone they can rely on when things get tough. In relationships, Men are drawn to women who display this kind of resilience because it shows emotional maturity. They know that they are not with someone who crumbles under pressure, but rather someone who rises to the occasion, no matter the challenge. Handling change with grace also builds confidence in yourself, which naturally draws others to you. It's the kind of strength that doesn't boast or demand attention, but quietly commands respect and admiration. When you face change with poise, you are not only showing your emotional depth, but also creating deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. Number 6. The power of saying no. Don't be afraid to say no. It's a simple yet powerful action that reflects self-respect and personal boundaries. Saying no isn't a sign of weakness or selfishness. It's a declaration of your ability to prioritize your own well-being. In a world that often pressures us to say yes to everything, we forget that our needs and mental health come first. By saying no, you assert control over your life, ensuring that you're not overwhelmed or drained by commitments that don't align with your values or goals. It's a sign of strength, not avoidance, and a reminder that your time and energy are precious resources to be used wisely. Embrace the power of no. It's a key to inner peace and self-mastery. When you say no, you communicate to others that you are in charge of your decisions, and you refuse to be dictated by external pressures or obligations. It reinforces your sense of autonomy and demonstrates that you are unwilling to sacrifice your values, time, or mental space for anything that doesn't serve your growth or happiness. Often, people fear rejection or disappointing others, but in reality, saying no helps you avoid resentment, burnout, and the feeling of being overwhelmed. It allows you to maintain healthy relationships by being honest about your capacity, and it encourages others to respect your boundaries. In the end, learning to say no is not just about protecting yourself. It's about teaching others how to treat you with the same respect and understanding that you offer yourself. Number 7. Carry yourself with pride. Carry yourself with pride and confidence, and the world will respond to you accordingly. When you walk through life with self-assurance, it's not just a personal victory. It's a signal to others that you value yourself and expect nothing less than respect. Men, in particular, will take notice of this. Confidence is magnetic. It commands attention and demands acknowledgement. When you carry yourself with purpose, it projects an image of strength and integrity. People are naturally drawn to those who believe in their worth, as it signals they are not afraid to stand by their values and principles. In a world where respect is often earned, it is your demeanor, your inner conviction, and the way you carry yourself that will define how others see you. So, be unapologetically confident, and you'll find that others will not only respect you, they will be compelled to. This kind of self-assurance doesn't come from arrogance or an inflated ego. It comes from an inner understanding of your value. When you believe in yourself, you become unshaken by external opinions or fleeting judgments. Your confidence isn't dependent on approval. It's rooted in your own sense of purpose and integrity. Men, who are often guided by strength and assertiveness, will recognize that you carry the qualities they respect. They will see you as someone who is not easily swayed, someone whose actions align with their words. This consistency and self-respect will make them view you as someone worthy of admiration and respect, regardless of status or position. Confidence becomes an invitation for them to engage with you on a deeper level, knowing that you won't settle for anything less than the best for yourself. In turn, your ability to command respect grows, not through force or domination, but through the quiet power of self-belief. Number 8. Embrace change with grace. Change is inevitable. It's a constant force in our lives, often unpredictable and out of our control. But how you respond to change, how you manage those inevitable shifts, can make all the difference in shaping your life. When you embrace change with grace, it signals something powerful about your character. It shows that you are adaptable, strong, and resilient in the face of life's challenges. These are not just qualities that help you navigate difficult moments. they are qualities that others admire. When you handle change with poise, it communicates an inner strength that is incredibly attractive to men. It reflects your emotional maturity and your ability to grow, evolve, and thrive, no matter the circumstances. In a world that is always changing, those who remain grounded and calm amidst it all stand out as leaders, and that strength becomes magnetic to those around them. When you embrace change with an open mind, you also demonstrate emotional intelligence, which is another trait that draws people in. The ability to adapt without losing your sense of self shows that you're not easily swayed by external forces, but instead, you are in control of your own reactions. This self-assurance is incredibly appealing, especially to men who value stability and confidence in their partners. Moreover, embracing change often involves taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone, which signals that you are willing to grow and improve. It shows that you're not afraid of challenges, but rather, you welcome them as opportunities to become a better version of yourself. In relationships, this mindset can be incredibly attractive because it signals that you are not static, but continuously evolving, which makes you even more intriguing and dynamic. Number 9. Develop healthy skepticism. Don't be afraid to question things. Too often, people accept information without ever pausing to evaluate it critically. But when you develop a healthy skepticism, you unlock the ability to think independently and question the status quo. This doesn't mean being overly cynical or doubting everything around you, but rather asking the right questions and seeking deeper understanding. Critical thinking is an essential skill that allows you to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and confidence. And here's the thing, this quality is not just important for personal growth, it's incredibly attractive. When you can think critically, challenge assumptions, and make informed decisions, you demonstrate strength and self-assurance. For men, this kind of mindset is magnetic. It shows that you're someone who values depth, intelligence, and the pursuit of truth. This quality of questioning things also signals emotional intelligence. It shows that you're not easily swayed by superficial opinions or influenced by the masses. Instead, you're someone who values your own judgment and is not afraid to stand by it. In relationships, this kind of mindset fosters respect. When you engage in thoughtful discussions, ask meaningful questions, and challenge perspectives, you create a dynamic of mutual growth. Men admire a woman who can hold her ground intellectually, as it reveals confidence and self-respect. It's the kind of quality that sparks genuine connection and creates an environment where both parties can learn and evolve together. So, never underestimate the power of curiosity and critical thinking. They are the tools that will not only help you grow, but will also make you more irresistible in the eyes of those around you. Number 10. The silent power that makes him value you. The silent power that makes men value you lies in your inner strength and unwavering confidence. When you cultivate these qualities, you become a magnet for respect and admiration without even trying. Inner strength isn't about being loud or dominant. It's about having a grounded sense of self that doesn't waver with external opinions. Confidence radiates from the quiet assurance of knowing your worth and not seeking validation from others. Men who truly value you will be drawn to this energy, recognizing that you are not easily swayed or influenced. They'll see that you don't need external affirmation because you are already complete within yourself. This kind of silent power is magnetic. It attracts those who understand the depth of your character and appreciate you for who you authentically are, without the need for pretense. As you embrace your inner strength and confidence, you begin to set boundaries that reflect your self-worth, which in turn commands respect from those around you. You stop settling for less, knowing that you deserve genuine admiration, not just attention. This powerful sense of self will naturally repel those who are insincere or superficial, while drawing in individuals who value depth and authenticity. The key is to remain true to yourself, no matter the situation. When you are confident in your own skin, You no longer feel the need to prove your worth because your actions and demeanor speak for themselves. Over time, this will create lasting connections with people who recognize and cherish the inner strength you embody. In this way, the power of silence, rooted in self-assurance, becomes the most compelling force in building meaningful and respectful relationships. Conclusion. So, what are you waiting for? Start implementing these 10 powerful silent actions and watch as they transform your relationships. These actions will not only attract the kind of man you deserve, but will also help you build a deep, meaningful connection that lasts. The key is to stay true to who you are. When you embrace your authenticity and radiate confidence, men won't be able to resist your energy. It's like a magnetic force that pulls them in, eager to know more and be close to you. I truly hope this video has sparked something within you, empowering you to take control of your destiny and attract the love and respect you deserve. Never forget, you are more than worthy of a genuine, fulfilling relationship. Don't settle for anything less than someone who values and appreciates you for the amazing person you are.